Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, and this is Name That Player. And I'm joined by, what did we decide on? National Tom, Nat Tom, Capitals Tom, Tom from Washington,
yeah.
or Maryland, Washington, Maryland. They're all kind of the same, right? Not really, but anyway. So Tom's going to join us, and we're going to open. We've decided 1988 tops,
Let's
right?
go with the 88 tops.
Okay, 1988 tops, and if you get all of those cards correct, and there's a good chance of this, I have confidence. We've played this before off camera. He's the one that actually gets the credit for introducing this concept to me. He's going to win a very unique item, and he collects a lot of unique items. It's a Brandon Jennings bobblehead from the Milwaukee Bucks, Bucks in 6, but the head comes off. I discovered that this morning. I figured that would be perfect, right? Oh. So if you can get all these, well, you'll get part of Brandon Jennings.
It went right through the 5-hole.
So let's go to the cards. It's time to open 1988 tops. Tom is ready, very ready, and we'll see how we do here.
And I want the gum, by the way.
Okay, so we got the gum. I was going to use that to hide the names on the players, but that's okay.
There should be an insert card in there.
So, do you want the gum right now?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
All right. Here's living proof of me chewing it as well, if you want to put me on camera.
Hopefully you're
goodness.
Hopefully you're still here at the end of the episode. Okay, our first card from 1988 tops. It's a Pittsburgh Pirate.
John Cangelosi.
John Cangelosi. I think we're going to need a lot of room for the correct pile. Okay, here's a Boston Red Sox.
Jim Rice.
I was going to say I'd be surprised if you didn't have that one right. That's Jim Rice. Okay, we've got a Brewer here. Who's getting the glasses?
Ooh, it's the manager. It's I'm gonna say Tom Trebelhorn.
Ooh, he got it. That was a tough one. Okay, ooh, this
Especially
one.
since I'm not from here.
Right, this might be a challenging one too, though.
Don Paul.
Ooh, Jim Wynn.
Ooh, Paul Wynn.
Okay, so here's another one.
Rick Aguilera.
That is Ron Darling.
Oh man.
Why don't you tell people a little bit about why you collect? It's an interesting and some might say an acquired taste, but I think it's really interesting stuff that you collect.
Well, vintage oddball for starters. I've been in the hobby, going to shows since the late 80s. Back in the day, I collected just about everything. So now I'm going back and getting all the stuff I didn't collect. So insert sets from the 80s, 70s, 60s. Weird stuff like pocket schedules, 7-Eleven Slurpee cups, RC Cola cans, pennants, pucks, game used jerseys, whatever floats my boat, I guess.
I'm gonna say it's definitely, you were showing pictures off camera of some of the stuff they have in your collection in your basement. It's awesome. Okay, Oakland A's. What do we got here?
Oh boy.
We didn't find it the easiest pack, but that's part of the fun, right?
Joaquin Andahar?
It is.
How about that?
That's a good one. Okay, this I think is challenging, but you might find this easy. Looks like you might have had a rough evening.
Oh, I'm blanking on it. I know it's incorrect. Jerry Rebbe?
It is Steve Crawford. Okay, this one I got confidence that you're going to nail right here. It's one of my favorite players, by the way.
Fred McGriff.
The Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff. Okay, here's another guy that had a long career.
Ray Knight.
Ray Knight. I always show like one card, like their stats. He obviously played for the Mets for quite a while and had some success throughout a pretty lengthy career. Okay, how about this Seattle Mariner?
He's Hispanic. I'm going to go with Ray Quinones.
Dennis Powell.
Wow, well, I was wrong about that.
And you're going to join us next week for a special challenge edition. It won't be 1988 tops though at that point, but we'll have that for you next week here on the channel. How about this Red Sox?
John Marzano? Yep.
That was a tough pull.
I know the tough ones, but I missed the easy ones. Remember Will Clark from '88 the last couple shows ago?
We'll give you another tough one, but you might have a clue on the back of the jersey there.
I guess that would be Jim Lindemann.
So Showtime is our photographer, and we appreciate that. We're going to give him this card. And this really isn't probably a clue that'll help you much, but we'll give him this card for his help here.
B.J. Surhoff.
That is correct. So we'll put that in your pile. Wow. I don't know that I've ever heard of this guy. That mustache keeps on going, doesn't it?
Yeah. Back when we used to play Pack Wars, we could do a challenge where you could basically do any kind of challenge, where Pack Wars, highest card number, lowest card number, longest name, shortest name, most wins, most home runs. I would always pick best mustache or biggest common or something like that. And of course, it would always delve into, it would dissolve into arguments. But it was always
I was going to
fun.
say, once it gets subjective, it can go off the rails.
This guy's a complete blank. I'm going to say Steve Onivarius.
Rick Rodriguez.
Never heard of him. That's
Wow, he was around.
a career minor leaguer.
So that's
Great mustache, though.
Right? He had the mustache game one, even if not the baseball game one. And our final card.
Billy Spires?
This was actually one of my least favorite players as a kid, Greg Brock.
Greg Brock.
And no, I don't have a very good explanation for why. So out of that pack, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 correct. Well, somewhere on the floor they're correct. There are no losers here on Name That Player. You get a picture with the star of the Rob Deere Starting Lineup World Tour, the one and only Rob Deere. We had technical difficulties, a phone call came in. Just wanted to thank you for joining us on this episode. And next week, you're going to be taking on a friend of yours, and you're going to go after, it's in here somewhere. This was not reversed. Archives, and we're going to see who can win. We'll call it a pack war there. So join us next week right here every Monday. Name That Player right here on the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.